Matter if they were rich, powerful, even dangerous. In the end, they'd all spill their darkest secrets and beg for more.
Tony?
You gotta be kidding me. Oh!
Poor guy. But thank God you're here, Tony. The Sikh brothers' goons jumped me outside the smoking barrel just before my shift. I thought I'd never escape.
Well, the day's still coming out of your check.
So what's with the hardware? Is something wrong?
What do you mean something wrong? Ain't you heard the fire and smoke? While you were in here playing Dance Dance Revolution, I had to take out half the Pacific Rim trying to rescue you. Now let's get out of here, Sweet Pea. We got a sunset to ride on into.
This way, Tony. There's a secret elevator with the rest of Kimbong's secrets.
Yeah, what kind of secrets?
The expensive kind.
Ah, jeez.
Back here, past the curtain.
If the road that led to my client Cherry was purgatory, she was now leading Tony deep into a hell from which there was no escape. Or probably it was pretty hard.
You know what floor the ambush is on?
This one, going down.
You murdered that guy.
Yeah, well, he started it.
Oh, it's like a baby chair.
Which squiggle means exit in Asian?
That's not Asian, Tony. Maybe it's a puzzle.
Ah, they pervert even the most basic things. Where you going?
It moved on its own. Maybe Kim wants everybody to look up to him.
Just stay up there. I think whoever's on this floor ain't gonna wish us well.
You don't have to kill them, Tony. He who has not faith in others shall find no faith in them. Lao Tzu said that.
Lao Tzu? Keep cool, baby. I'll try not to shoot him hard.
Ah! Wrong doors, Tony! Turn around!
Oh, Christ! Shoot him in the head! Ah!
I am overstimulated, Tony. I want to go home.
Baby, you're the first stop. I just need you to get where they can't shoot you. I got him! Ah! All right, we're moving. Stay close to me now. Cherry, you hanging in there?
This is bad news, Tony. I can't even hear.
Oh, you're making me upset. We're not animals here. Oh, what did I tell you? Stay put.
But they can see me.
They won't. I shot them.
No, them.
Maron. Get on your knees, babe.
Hey, don't talk to me that way.
Baby, I just meant you should duck so they can't get you.
Sorry, Tony. Sorry, Lao Tzu.
I see him. All right, stay behind me, baby girl. Cherry, where'd you go?
In my sights!
Tony was sweet on Cherry like he'd never been for anybody else. He never even tried to kill her.
Sorry!
Don't move a muscle.
This hallway looks kind of familiar.
You're gonna get yourself killed! Now, what about that hallway? Oh, Betty's from heaven.
I've been here before. Not that way, Tony!
Ah, what the hell is this? Monopoly money?
What are you doing? That's not even American money.
Hold on a second, babe.
The international crime and business empire of the Brothers Sick included an elaborate counterfeiting operation.
Ha! Mother of God, this is like an actual dream I have repeatedly had. Ladies, I just got here. Those guys are ruining my dreams.
Kill him!
You okay, Cherry?
I was!
We're almost done, baby. Remember what that Shih Tzu guy said?
Tony, look out!
What's your deal, man?
Jesus, Cherry, keep your head down.
What's your deal, man? You psycho, man! You crazy!
Hey, sweetheart, you know where I can validate my parking?
Tony! The freight elevator!
That's all right. How many of yous are there? Get us off this floor, baby.
I don't know how to work this.
Just mash the buttons.
To work!
So long, Saigon. We're out of here.
Not cool, Tony.
Right. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Tony was all alone, give or take the 100 armed guys that were closing in on him. But what they didn't know is that Tony, like his namesake, was a tiger. Or I guess maybe a wolf. One of those things you don't want to corner.
What's your deal, man? There he is! Get him!
Again with the hair, damn it.
Italian bitch.
We're not even Vietnamese, you racist greaseball!
Greaseball's pretty racist.
Whoa, shut up! He's in there?
Yes, all alone and no way out.
Except our guns and all our bullets.
I ought to shoot you myself. Now, how are we supposed to
Jesus.
get him out of there? Wait, we can smoke him out.
You want to set fire to the armory?
We can starve him to death.
How long do you figure that'll take, huh?
Someone say something.
Forget about it. I'll go through the walls. Didn't I just reload? Ah, this room again? Didn't I kill yous already?
Intruder!
I ain't got time for all of this. Now yous get dead and stay dead all the way. Yeah, this frickin' dragon's a real safety hazard. Couple of bullets and it could fall and hurt somebody. Like this. Who's
got no respect for marksmanship.
Oh, what's the problem, huh?
That's one. Probably two more tops and it's raining dragon.
The mother of all dragons. Like the Game of Thrones. Tony had crossed the Dothraki Sea and now he...
Stugatz!
What's your deal now?
Now you freaking layering up the code.
You psycho, man!
Oh, been a few years since I rode the dragon.
You crazy!
Yeah, look at me. I'm Cirque du Soleil over here. Oh, 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 Maro. Oh, not for nothing, but this is a hell of a view. Yeah, who, oh,
You know something? You schmucks look worse upside down.
Hey!
yeah, that's it.
He's crazy, man. He's nuts!
You said you'd take me home!
Cherry, thank Christ.
You psycho, man!
Ah, jeez. Stay close to me, Sweet Pea. I don't want to lose you again.
Relax, Mom. That's the exit right there. Just put away all the guns before you get me arrested.
Maron!
Not cool!
Kim Bong-sik,
Tony!
the wrath of the Pacific Rim, the nuclear nub of LA's criminal underworld. According to legend, he was an 11th degree black belt in operating Fenton, one part eagle, one part...
Whoever's in here, just shoot yourself and save us all some agit already.
It's Kim Seek. He's really fast. Tony, look out. He's got a toy or something.
There are no savings here for you.
Oh, I'm so jumping on your face right now. Oh, wow! Boy! Give me a second to reload and I'm gonna put a hole in it.
I will Born on a log cabin, deep in a secret base on the most sacred Baitu Mountain.
Woo! Hey! Shoot his face!
Give me a second to reload. I'll give you a
On
third
that
eye.
day, a bright new star lit up the sky, and rainbows appeared.
Where is everybody?
Come on.
Also, I invented a hamburger.
Which pocket did I put my bullets in? Oh, jeez, I'm out again.
Hey! Kill him now, not tomorrow!
How many times I gotta reload this thing?
Whoa! Get back down! Hey! Hence will thou lift up Olympus, then fall, Kimboxic.
Let's just go home, baby.
I forgive you. Look out, Tony! He's still alive!
Father, we were pioneers in the fusion of song and dance.
Ah, Jesus.
Oh! So I leave you softly, long before you miss me.
Oh, enough! I will pay you to die.
Oh! My brother will avenge everything.
Goddamn Mubat sicko pricks. Wasting my time. What, you think I got nothing better to do? Dragging my day? I
Down!
must have lost $1,000 just on bullets already. Well, I guess it could always be worse, right?
It can, and it will, Tony. Welcome to the first day of the worst day. Welcome to the... You're in for it, Tony. When the Don got news that Tony had brought on war with the Sikhs, he blew his top. L.A. wasn't safe anymore. The Don was putting Tony on a plane to Jamaica to lay low at a safe house while the dust cleared on the fire Tony had left to burn. He begged the Don to let him stay, to give him another chance to make things right. Then at the last minute, they called him back at the gate, and it looked like Tony might even get the chance to show he'd finally changed his ways. He even bit his tongue when the Don offered tribute to Jin Sik to be delivered by Tony himself, and withdrawn from his personal accounts. Tony was broke, but determined to finally make his dad proud. But the Don didn't just have a sudden change of heart about his son. Jin Sick had taken something super duper precious from him, something maybe even worth risking Tony's life for.
Ha! Is that your lunch money in there? Come on and bring it to me.
Want this bag, funny guy? You just can walk to get it. Tony Luciano ain't no
Hey,
errand boy.
you're late. You bring it here. Couple of minutes and your dad's favorite horse would have been running his races in the afterlife.
What horse? I brought your money, that's it. That's what was said. You come here and get it, and we ain't never gotta see each other's face again.
Oh, no. Your daddy didn't tell you. Look at his extra favorite racing horse, Blue Estate. Traded. Fair and square for you.
That's bull. Not my pop. You slants wouldn't understand real family.
Oh, this is the best. Jin Sick is going to piss himself with happiness. Okay, delivery boy. Here's your tip.
Pop! What did you do to me? After you get that horse, it's getting away. Every time, Pop, you choose a horse above your only son. Hey, Luciano, this horse in your best part. Focus on something other than yeah, focus on this. In my sight. Ammo here. Shoot them. You get back here, you hear me? Hey! Don't you make me shoot my own cash.
What Tony and the Six didn't know was that Don Luciano had a place surrounded with snipers. But the only thing they had in their sights was the worst horror since the 80s.
Take that back!
I love my hair, but it's a little inconvenient.
Go ahead! Shoot his face! Oh, I got him! I got him! That ain't your money! You pieces of crap, get out of my way! I'm in no mood for this! Ah! I'm warning yous! What's up here? This ain't a good time! Psycho, man! Can't see these moves. I'm gonna get hands on you, and then I'm gonna put feet on you. Guess I ought to be proud. You're around now to the teeth, grenades, and armored fat guys. And you're only warring with me. You can't hide from me forever. I got nowhere else to go. Get him! Christ! This fog is thicker than my mama's ragu. This is no way to treat your flesh and blood! Well, look at this, lost soul. This fog gives me more than my own pop ever did. Come on, where's that backpack? A lot of memories in this place.
For a gangster, a cemetery has a special sentimentality.
Hey, I'm remembering here! Yeah, I dumped my first girlfriend right around this row somewheres when I was 12.
What's all deal, man?
Go ahead, send them all. I'll kill yous for good. Don't you see I'm busy?
Friendly fireball and you'll kill us all.
My bad.
Maron! Need more hair gel.
No deal, man.
Oy, not one of these guys knows where he's going. I'm killing you for your own good. Keep on running, horse, because I'm at my last nerve over here.
Sweep in a line so we kill him and not ourselves.
Hey, Wook, who's your daddy?
That's not how it goes. Will you stop digging around? He could be anywhere.
I don't know, maybe it's a sign. All of this turning around for me.
Behind us! Regroup!
Just use guys standing in my way. Where is my money? Hey!
You psycho, man! What's your deal, man?
Hello again.
What's your deal, man?
That's taking doggy style too far. Oh, look at this. Everybody's a critic. What gives?
Shoot the shark! He's in the shark!
What the hell, kinda? Oh, I see. Respect. You ought to call this Luciana Cemetery. I'm keeping this place in business. What'd I tell you? Oh, this place looks different when you can see it. What's with all the birds?
He's nuts!
Ah, come on! Huh. I guess this is the penthouse. All right, whoever don't come out here don't get shot. What did I just say?
What's your deal, man?
Yeah, it's like a sailor. Roots are us. Forgive me, Madonna, but they have sinned. And who knows collections better than you, right?
Oh, wait!
You just make me kill in the eyes of the Father. It ain't decent. Yeah, here lies long duck fish. Ashes to ashes, right? Oh, you're out of control, you goddamn horse!
Get him! Come on!
You'll fit right in here. Everybody else is dead, too. Again with the hair, damn it. Throw the money in, or the bullets are coming out. How many of yous do I have to kill?
What's up with you, man?
Yeah, it's like a parade. Come on, line up to get whacked. Oh, come here. I want to give you something.
Get him.
Jesus, this is worse than smog. Christ.
He'd reached a part of the graveyard where everyone was touchy. Construction had begun on an elaborate tomb for the late Kim Bong-sik. Tony was literally walking through a future he'd created, like Marty McFly.
The cycle, man! Hey! You're crazy, man!
Stay, doggy. Don't you move. Can't see these mooks. This is supposed to have helmets. Hey, Moneybag!
He's nuts!
Kim Bong-sik would be buried with his favorite cars, his favorite yacht. They'd even taken the statue from his own front lawn as a stand-in while a bigger one was made.
Say my name, baby. Christ! These boots are made for walking! Come on, I'm so close.
There he is! Get him!
Let's quiet that!
Sorry, guys. No time. I love my hair, but it's a little inconvenient.
What's your Oh, what's the huh?
You see this fog? It ain't the place to run around like that. You're gonna hurt yourself. I told you, didn't I tell you? Oh, that's it. I'm leaving this place. I still got the Jamaica ticket. Let's see how much party I can buy for $1 million. Oh, Christ! Christ! What kind of freaky squint Schmidt did I walk into here? You gotta be kidding me. I got the money. I even got the stupid horse. You hear that, Pop? Tony Luciano has won the day! Without no one's help.
Day's not over yet.
Who in Christ are you supposed to be?
I'm the man who dug your grave.
Oh, yeah? And who's he?
He's the man who's gonna fill it.
It looked like Tony's ride had come to an abrupt end, but the Don was still missing a horse, and he'd gained some bad new Eastern European problems. Worse than he'd ever seen. Worse than Khan in Star Trek. Tony had hit a new low. Blue Estate was lost, and you could measure the Don's violent anger on the Richter scale. Tony took off to Jamaica to stay out of sight and away from L.A. Meanwhile, Kim's twin brother Jinsik had brought his troops to war with the Italians. The Don couldn't afford any more mistakes, so he called in an ex-Navy SEAL named Clarence to clean up Tony's mess. Clarence didn't like the work, but his mother's house was underwater, and the bank gave him 12 days to raise 75 large. Clarence's best skill was war, and he'd gone to L.A. to find one that was hiring. Clarence was a genius tactician, and he put together a flawless plan to lure Sick and his army into the sewers beneath L.A., where he was gonna... And the Don's explosive expert, Massimo, had placed bombs all over the sewer system. All Clarence had to do was call out a preset coordinate, and Massimo's custom app would blow the bad guys into a hell of his own. Well, they'd be dead. From his tablet, Massimo had complete control not only of the explosives, but the tunnel's complete electrical system, and even the Wi-Fi. Clarence had planned for everything. Mostly.
Make him die!
All right, Massimo. You got the piano? Play me a song.
Hello? Hello?
Detonate 5B. Everyone's in position, including the boss himself.
Roger, Tango. Initiating 5B through the extraction point.
What?
Oscar Mike. 5B. Hey, hold up. Morrow, you see 5B here?
You gotta hit it now, or we'll lose them.
Jesus Christ, Lino.
Who is this? Massimo?
Hey, buddy. Massimo sends his respects. I'm Lino. Over, Roger. We got 5B in 3, 2...
No, that's SB. SB.
Where is Massimo?
Shoot him!
What did you do?
Are they dead?
You closed the floodgates, you idiots! Put Massimo on the phone.
I can fix this.
That's 5B, right there. We did it! Die, you sons of bitches!
I said get me Massimo. You killed nobody and trapped me in here with the whole sick army.
Massimo had to go to the ER, big guy. You know, any bags and stuff.
ER? What happened?
Doc said allergic reaction.
To what?
Honest to God, it didn't make no sense. The doc said dogs. There ain't no dogs working in the sewers.
Can you pinpoint the rest of the explosives?
Yeah, there's a bunch right behind you. Danger close.
It's a dead end behind me. Are you sure you know how to work that thing?
Of course, I'm sure. It ain't rocket surgery. Yeah.
No, Lino. That's so you can share it on Facebook.
Christ. There's 3 of them behind the door right by you.
Got it. Door locked. Hold on.
American puppet, your days are gone forever. Oh, shameful weapon. Another missile.
try and arm the bombs from there. You'll blow me up. Just point me at the next batch and I'll do the rest.
Massimo chose this section of the tunnels because it was supposed to be abandoned. But it looked like he wasn't the first guy to come up with that idea. Or guys. Or cult.
Yeah, I think this thing's busted, Clarence. Where you just came from is all full up with these blinking dots or something.
That's the sick gang, Einstein. Massimo wired heat sensors to track everyone's movements. That's how you can see me.
They went in another tunnel, but 3 of them dots are still coming at you. If you shoot now, you might get them.
I see him! Shoot him in the head! See him!
Loading mag.
Them dots ain't moving no more. Weird.
There's gotta be a bigger tunnel. Can you get me there?
You got it, buddy. Just keep headed that way.
If I get bitten by a rat, we're gonna have words.
Come on, there's no rats in those sewers, Clarence. This ain't New York.
The tunnels weren't always abandoned. The Church of Hua was founded by a con man who saw a way to profit by manipulating the fears of the believers that the end of the world was coming on 12/21/12.
What in hell?
And they'd chosen a remote section of LA's underground tunnels as their altar, like the Matrix.
What's next?
All right, you're headed towards 9 o'clock.
The world was doomed, but the con man promised his cult that a god would come to carry them on his back to a new, better place.
Negative. 9 o'clock's infested with bad news.
Okay, 9:15?
Do you have any use at all?
Hey, I got feelings here.
Yeah, trade up for sense. I didn't pack the right gear for wet work. I need a better gun for this.
Oh, yeah. Great timing. Massimo said he left a present for you. A real classic.
Should be like a crawl space.
bullets.
Over to the left.
Now I hope you got a right answer in there somewhere. You kidding me? This the Civil War?
Hey, come on, Clarence. Cowboy up, huh? Hoo-ah.
This is no place to die. Everything's locked.
The Church of Hua believed the Chihuahua God would choose to appear in the place with the largest number of Chihuahuas in attendance. The followers stole and bought Chihuahuas from all over Los Angeles. They spread pheromones all over the sewers to attract more of them down under the city. Clarence had stepped in those pheromones and into the hearts of Chihuahuas everywhere.
Find a rubber ducky.
There's more bombs through that door ahead of you. I mean, if you ain't too busy just lashing out at your friends and all.
I'd hate to see what happens when a guy's your enemy.
The murals were commissioned from LA artist Jim Yofood and paid for with a freezer bag full of the valley's finest platinum kush.
Come on, Jen. Where are you?
I got him! In my sights!
What a way to go. I can smell you guys from here. Nino, tell me something good.
The app is updated.
What's it?
We're professionals, Clarence, all right? Gotta keep the equipment up to date. All right. There's two ways to go, right? You definitely want to infiltrate the left one. Over.
Don't you leave me in the water again. You and me have problems now.
Trust me, it leads straight out of there.
This is sewer water. What is wrong with you? Keep this gun loaded, Clarence. Dead end.
What?
Dead end.
That ain't the left, Lino.
My left.
You got it upside down.
I have high explosive power. Jimbox Sick makes no empty talk. Why do you shame me, weapon? Fire! Kill him!
What's up those stairs?
That's the dead end too. Looks like you gotta go through a real tight corridor there. See it?
I see it. Any targets ahead?
Some red dots keep flickering around you. Watch your six, buddy.
Clarence was about to encounter the main altar of the Church of Hua, a cavernous tunnel with an enormous golden sculpture of a glorious Chihuahua god.
What the hell is this place? Lino? Hello? Damn it. Empty again.
Shoot him in the head!
Out again.
Thick as level.
Gotta reload.
On the day of doom, the cult leader crossed over into his new world, Mexico, with all the gold.
What's through this door?
Lots of dots.
Great. Gun's no good empty.
Later, he was arrested by a couple of corrupt cops while on the run from members of the local cartel, while on the back of a donkey that wasn't feeling too well. And the gold never was recovered.
He's here! Right there! In my sights!
Where to now?
That's it. Just keep going.
Move!
Almost killed me.
Who got killed?
One more step and I'd be dead.
What kind of death?
You better hope I don't make it out of here, Lino. You better sit there and start praying. It's the right spot. You just put me 2 floors down from it. Where's your boss? Need another mag. Sorry, Mama. Not supposed to fight this whole war by myself.
Get him!
Insolent missile! It is your duty to serve me! This is our moment! Insolent missile!
Good dog.
We did it.
Oh, we did.
There ain't no blinking lights. That's the exit there. Did I tell him, Morrow? I told you I'd get you out.
He told you, Clarence.
The six were gone, but the Don couldn't sleep not knowing his baby was safe. Not Tony, Blue Estate. Then that night, like a miracle, two Eastern European cousins stumbled into the smoking barrel, tipping big and talking about a win at the cemetery. Lino and Morrow break 3 fingers, and they give up who they work for. I think they broke the 4th by accident. No one had ever seen their boss. Costa Kushkif... Ashkishka... Ashkash... The owner of OKFC, the Balkans' favorite deep-fried chicken byproducts, who just opened a plant outside L.A. where our Eurotrash cousins stashed the horse. The bad news is, the cousins said that Comrade Sanders means to serve the horse as the main course at the barbecue the next day. Clarence didn't even have time to pack his good guns.
Hey, Clarence, the Don's halfway to a heart attack over here. He can barely
Lino?
yell.
Morrow? Why am I hearing your voices?
Come on, Clarence. Let sleeping dogs be bygones, huh? Lino or me's gotta guide you in this time of need.
What I need is another guide.
To wait. You should be coming up on the service door. We let the one guy watch us work over his cousin until he was ready to sing.
So what's he saying?
Well, yeah, see, the problem is the one we hurt's the one that speaks English, and now he keeps passing out
So
from the
ask
blood.
the other one.
Clarence, commitment, huh? It's the backbone of professionalism. I gotta see this interrogation through.
You guys are classic. Password is 22.
No, I think the cousin's saying it's 4 digits.
Fast forward, man. I'm inside.
It's the door ahead at the end of the hallway.
Negative. There's some traffic on the way.
Security!
Sorry, girls. I'm not looking. What the hell is this place, Morrow? I'm in a room
Where's
full of
my
girls
mace?
who aren't dressed to make fast food.
Nah, the ring girls.
Creep.
It's a fight night. Just go with
Wait,
it.
what fight? I was told I'd be alone here.
Well, you are, mostly. Hey, we rounded down.
Who else is here? This place is supposed to be closed for the night.
Okay, so there might be just one off-the-books fight to the death club, but it's on the loading docks. You won't be nowhere near it.
So this place that was supposed to be empty is instead a venue for illegal death matches?
Hey, I ain't a lawyer, Clarence. Anyway, it's on the loading docks. You won't be nowhere near it.
Just tell me where
Wait,
to go.
hold on a second. What'd you say to me? I'll break you.
Mauro, where do I go?
This Euro trash spit told me to go to the cock. Hey, break his foot, Lino.
There was a picture of a rooster on the door in front of me.
Okay, my bad. Wrap that foot up, Lino. He's on the level. He says you're gonna turn it to a sign that says white feather.
I see it. This place smells like a month of bad days.
He says you need to turn left at the aisle that says chicken hawks, but leave the lights off no matter what.
Why do birds need armed protection?
Probably for them death fights. Don't you sweat it. When you see boiler hens, turn left.
This doesn't seem right.
What happened?
There are guards everywhere. You knuckleheads are spinning me in circles. I'm back where I started.
Nah, don't. Lino, break his foot again.
I'm gonna hang up on you now. When I get to the exit, I want to know what it leads to.
Shots came from here. Tell the others, and be careful.
So much for a stealth mission.
Research indicates the sleeping patterns of chickens are synced to light and dark in something called the danger call.
Stop dicking around with the lights already. Okay.
I'm gonna need some landmarks to find my way to the exit.
Over, Roger, Tango. Hello?
Lino, what's past the maze? I'm in a hallway.
He says he's in the hallway, Maro. Maro took over the negotiations. Hey, Clarence. Man, you got any idea how I'm gonna get blood out of a quality cotton poly
Where
blend?
am I going?
Roger that. I think he broke his nose. It sounds like he's saying Doris.
Storage?
Yeah. Ask him, does he mean storage? Yes. What? Oh, he says it's near the other animals.
What other animals?
Listen, can I call you back? I ain't sure this guy's breathing.
Oh, God.
Koshka, the boss had a secret recipe to get his chickens bigger than turkeys and disturbingly crunchy.
Never tried one of those. OKFC's docks offered a diverse range of underground deathmatch options. Really? Go hump a tree.
the case. Over and out.
This is cold storage. If the horse is here, we're out of luck. You're no use anyway.
Florida number.
Stop humping my leg! Okay. Man, that's cold.
It turned out Cock, the boss, had put everyone with bad luck at the fights on ice. That's why his men were at Greendale Cemetery that night, to bury the leftovers.
Good Lord. Pit fights for little dogs? This place ain't right. I thought horseshoes were supposed to be lucky.
Hey, we got a tip on a horse.
I wouldn't place that bet. We're too late. Blue Estate's out of the running.
He's, you know, he's just got to find the other thing with...
Bad dog. Find something your own size. Find a rubber duck. Find another dog.
It's no secret chickens have been hitting a little performance enhancement for improved size and speed, but the Comrades roosters had achieved something no other male had ever been able to accomplish.
Well, that's something I could never unsee. Find a rubber ducky.
Get it! Come on! Feeling full of lead!
Find a blow-up dog.
Hey, Clarence, door in the office will lead you straight outside, but whatever. Don't open that thing because you...
Don't what?
You got it? Hey, if you can figure out the secret ingredient for the... in which shape. Let me tell you something, Lee. I will personally...
I genuinely hate you. Find a bulldog to hump.
The title card, 400 pounds, undefeated, with an IQ measured in Celsius. 10U, the Grave. Back in the day, the Grave lost a fight with a helicopter pilot, and he was sliced into so many pieces that when they put him back together, he was half beer truck, half brown bear, and half Terminator. That massive scar in metal makes him pretty near bulletproof.
I didn't sign up for gladiator fights. Feel that? You need to go fight with a bat. Changing mag. Reload, Clarence. Ow. What did you eat, brother? Gun's no good empty. Changing mag. Where did they build you? I think we got off on the wrong foot. another mag.
You keep cutting out. Whatever happens, stay clear of them loading docks, huh? That's where they do the boss fights.
I just said I'm nowhere near it.
The news of Blue Estate's demise had a devastating impact on Don Luciano.
Clarence, now the time for trickery is past. We must send them a message.
Don Luciano, all due respect, we had an understanding. I'm about to do
Clarence, you listen to me. You don't say a word. I'm in mourning today. A member of my family was taken from me. So be very careful what you say next.
Tell me what you need me to do, Don Luciano.
The Don had made Clarence an offer he couldn't refuse. He wanted the boss killed in front of his whole family. The Europeans, of course, in Poodle Springs. A bachelor party, and the boss was making a rare appearance. The only problem was that no one in the Luciano family had ever seen his face. Clarence was done with Lino and Moro's intel, so he came up with a new plan to send one of their hostage cousins to point him out.
How am I supposed to make out our guy?
Roger that, Clarence. Blackhawk will be wearing a pin on his coat.
Right. A pin. I'll give a shout if I need to.
Roger that. Over. The party's 2 clicks.
I know that feel, girl.
Tiny dogs were a big accessory for the wives and lady friends of the Eastern European mob set. And the theme for this party was bunnies. Tiny, fluffy.
We couldn't spring for some snipers? Is this a party or a military op? Bad dog.
Shoot him. Come on, shoot him.
Groundhog, this is dispatch.
Dispatch? Groundhog?
It's a code name.
Where the hell is my target?
He should be somewhere near you. We told him meet you at the south edge of the party zone. Morrow, try and locate Blackhawk for Groundhog here.
Let me know.
I've never seen a party like this one. I mean, the level of
This is dispatch. I see the Black Hawk. He's by a white tent.
They're all white tents. Can you see me?
He's just waiting. He's down. Black Hawk down. Black Hawk
That was
down.
him?
Oh, this is bad.
You didn't tell me what he had on.
The Don's gonna kill us. We'll never find the boss now. Oh, God.
Use your binoculars. You see anyone under heavy guard?
Give me a second, Clarice. I'm looking here.
Oh, we're done. Mara, we're finished. Oh, this is bad.
Christ.
Oh.
I'll figure it out. Yeah.
Why don't you answer?
I'm a little busy. You find the guy?
Even better. We came up with a plan.
That doesn't sound good.
Hey, you killed the first plan, tough guy. We're trying to do the best we can here.
All right, all right. Tell me what you're thinking.
We seen one of them giant cakes come through. The kind that has a girl inside. If that boss is any kind of man, he ain't missing that.
And?
We'll think of something while you get to that cake. It's in a tent down the middle marked catering.
All right, I'm in the tent. You find the boss?
Here's the plan. Infiltrate that cake.
What?
Just get inside. They're about to move it.
How do you know he'll be there?
Wouldn't you be?
Right. And then you pop out, boom, boom, and you show them cake is bad for you.
Hey, lead filling. Pow! Right in the mouth.
Gonna trust you on this. Give me a minute to process that. I'm a special surprise guest. Groom's an old buddy. He's gonna love it.
All right, Sugar, you ready?
You better believe it.
Here we go. When you hear the drum roll, that's your cue, okay?
I got it.
My client, Sherry Pops, was one of the best cake girls in the country. She could pop out of a cake like a...
I hope you're ready, because it's time.
I think I see him.
Think? Here we go.
It's the guy. He's the guy in the tracksuit.
Get this gun loaded, Clarence.
No, not that one. I think he's got dark hair. Great, you're doing good. That's pretty good, but that's not the guy. No, this time I know what I'm talking about.
He wasn't here, was he?
Maybe he's near the pool. That place is loaded with broads. Maybe one broad in the cake wasn't enough for him.
Come on. Don't want to hear again about any cakes.
Jump on these eggs.
Groundhog, speed it up.
Just Clarence.
Two drunken guys are about to rain grenades down on your head, Clarence.
Focus on finding the boss.
You're in the range of their 6-irons. Range of their 9-irons.
Find the boss, Lino. If I'd known it was going to be this kind of party. Need bullets. I'm out.
It's like Armageddon over there. What'd you do?
Boss wasn't here. Give me some news, Mauro.
Gotta get to the pool. It's just behind the, them bushes.
The thicket.
I'll cut through.
One of California's most luxurious golf courses had turned into an Eastern European hellscape. Grenades, barbecues, men with thongs.
You steal those off one of the bunnies?
Chase him down.
He's not here either. Don't you tell me to go back.
Negative, Groundhog. Only place left is the parking lot, and it's just behind your position.
Ow! Find the guy. I'll wrap this up.
We seen a guy get in. That's gotta be Kokashk, the boss, huh? Like 100 Eurotrash mooks went in there with him. Gotta be the guy.
On it. Don't lose him.
Ain't us to lose no more.
No shot. Son of a bitch, I lost him. We're done.
He got stuck. Clarence. He got stuck on the speed bump. Get over there before they finagle their way off that thing.
Loading mag.
Send him this way.
Watch my back till the job's done.
Roger, over. Now remember, this is a message. 1 in his brain, 2 in the chest.
I don't need help doing what I do. Just watch my back so no one shoots the messenger. Stay strong, girl.
You talk to dogs, huh? Now you die like a dog, 49.
What's that mean, 49?
49 is you. 49 little killers visit Kokoshkov. 49 stories ending just like this. What will you say, 49? I will remember your last words.
At 66 years old, Mr. David of Los Angeles made the best drive of his life, but lost his golf ball. It was later found in the skull of the infamous gangster, the boss.
Oh, did you get him?
Well, he's dead. But no, it was an accident.
Ah, Christ.
Christ!
Oh, no, Christ. Oh, this is bad. We gotta call the boss.
Clarence saved his mom. He'd risen overnight to be one of the most important enforcers in the Luciano Empire. He'd even found Blue Estate. Alive, even. He was a hero among killers, and he was riding off away from the Luciano family forever. Well, hopefully.
Antonio, it's your father, please. I won't stop calling. I know we had our complications, but you're my only son. You're the whole world to me. I lost the horse. You're all I got left. E dispiace, Antonio. I'm sorry. Your money's back in your accounts. Just come home, and we can start again.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages.
The Don had left a string of messages, and Tony, thinking his father was still angry, hadn't listened to a single one. Tony thought he'd hit rock bottom in Jamaica, spending his days at the bar with a line of empty coconuts in front of him when he met Alyosha. Alyosha claimed he worked for a Russian biofuel company, and hidden nearby was a seed that could revolutionize energy in Europe. If Tony could get that seed, Alyosha would make him a partner. Finally, Tony had found someone who respected his skills and appreciated him. Totally a job with global implications and big-time money, too. But when they got to the plant, it looked a lot like it was for something else.
That don't look like no science plant.
What are you, a boy? What it is? We can make a lot of money with plant, Tony. It is necessary only to escape.
Oh man, they hadn't stolen just any plant, and it was as rare as Alyosha had said it was. But what it fueled instead of cars was party time. The culmination of 30 years of hydroponic science and breeding, objectively the finest plant of its kind. It was so pure.
Again with the hand, damn.
Run, man!
Who said there'd only be one old guy and a dog?
Well, some guys are old. They could still see dog.
If you told me the truth, I'd have packed better hardware. Not a whole island's after us.
It's very hard to shoot with plant. You take my best gun, Tony, for great shooting success.
Maron, I thought I had the biggest piece. It's like shooting a cannon. If it was gold, it would be perfect.
I will buy you a gold one, Tony. Just get us out.
Your blood, man.
Alyosha!